Good morning from me and Lottie the window cat, her new favorite spot to watch the birds. Hopefully everyone's doing well on Thursday. We're getting closer to the weekend, short week this week, so I hope everyone's doing good out there in quarantine land. I do have today's medal, which is actually a Friday the 13th K. I love this one. So this one actually was a virtual run. I do a few virtual runs every so often. Um, it's you basically sign up for it and pay for it, and they send you your medal in a bib, and you just run it wherever you are, and then you input your time when you're done. So this was a fun one I got to do in October. Obviously, it's Friday the 13th. I want to do a zombie run. They have zombie runs where like people dress up as zombies and they kind of chase you out through. I did one here in town, and it was out um, by like Mac Johnson. It was out of Mac Johnson, and it was a lot of fun to do that zombie 5K. I didn't get a medal from it though. I got a T-shirt, but I only got a medal, so I'll have to dig out the T-shirt. I'm not sure where it went, but anyway, so yeah, so that was one of the runs. But this is like Friday the 13th. I think is hands down my favorite horror franchise of all time. If you haven't watched it, they're absolutely ridiculous and off the walls, but I love them so much. I think I've mentioned it like 3 or 4 times at this point. They started in the 80s and then they got so bad. I mean, they really fall apart when Jason goes to space. That's so bad. But I love them so much. And Freddy versus Jason is just like a ridiculous movie. So I do love me some Friday the 13th. Jason Voorhees was always my favorite. Like I do like Nightmare on Elm Street, but don't get me wrong. But my favorite is the Friday the 13th. So yeah. So I think that's it for me today. Hopefully you guys are working hard and you're doing well. Oh, I forgot to I beat Pokemon. 100% beat Pokemon. So I spent like a few days like binging Pokemon, and so I wasn't on Animal Crossing, and I went back on Animal Crossing a couple of days ago, and the shade that I've been getting from like the other people on my island, they're like, "Oh, you've been gone a few days," and I'm like, "What? You've been like keeping track of me?" Like, I don't know how I feel about that, but I have been doing back on Animal Crossing again. I do have Harvest Moon. I haven't started Harvest Moon yet because I know if I start Harvest Moon, it'll all be over, and I won't play anything else for ages. So I'm going to hold off on Harvest Moon till I finish the marking, and then I'll go back and play some Harvest Moon. So let's do that. Okay, so that's it for me. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully it's nice where you are because it's nice where I am, and we will see all you guys tomorrow.